I feel like we're picking up a lost child or something right now.
Get that baby out of there!
Stop making out with your food, Lizzie.
Lizzie was like, you make out with everything. And I said, she'll make out with everything except boys. Danielle's a jerk.
We just got to Barstow for the night and realized that I left our camera in the safe at the Great Wolf Lodge. I put it in there because we weren't using it to keep it safe, and then this morning I even opened the safe and said, I have to remember to get this camera, and I forgot it. I've contacted the Great Wolf Lodge and they have their security people looking for it. I hope you can find it. Ugh. I went back and checked the room. Johnny asked if I checked everything. I did not even remember that the safe was in there. I cannot believe that I did this. What are you gonna have, buddy?
I got this plate already.
Uh-huh.
I don't know what I'm going to get besides.
Do you have toast in the toaster?
Yep.
Oh.
My side is this side. So then this side is this side.
How's your head today?
Good.
Is feeling better? We're not inside of it today. I'm so glad.
We're all packed up from our, hopefully our last hotel visit to this trip. And the kids all went to the car and they forgot these things. This thing. Oh, Canyon would be sad without his bear. Okay, so I'm gonna take these with me. We just got a phone call from Danielle saying that what did she say, Sarah?
Danielle's locked out of the hotel. The girls are down by the bathroom and Danielle's locked out of the hotel.
Okay, so Danielle went out to take the little ones out to the car and she left her key here.
Ready? Your fingers like this. Good job.
What's going on back here?
On your stomach. Good job.
Canyon, are you learning how to snap?
Now listen.
That's a big deal when you learn how to snap for the first time. Hey Canyon, I really like your don't hit. He's karate chop. I like your hair, Canyon.
Judo chop? Masha Kino.
He gets mad at Danielle every time you say anything. He needs more food.
I need more food.
He needs something. He's always angry now.
I know.
Have you realized that?
Yes.
He is angry about everything these days.
Because his head hurts.
I know, he's been sick. He hasn't been feeling good, but does that literally last a whole year?
Here.
Yeah.
So we've been traveling for the last 2 hours now and nobody has asked to go to the bathroom.
Except for me.
So Sarah finally broke the bathroom chain, which everybody's probably peed their pants back there. You know, I love seeing things that I've never seen before, ever, in my entire life.
Like someone doing.
Guess what I'm seeing right now?
A lady doing hair in the parking lot.
You may not be able to see it very well, but right over there is a girl that has an apron on, scissors in her hand. The woman has a schmock on. Smock, what's it called?
Yeah,
I only know this because Sarah's a cosmetologist, but this girl is cutting hair in the parking lot. She just totally gave that lady bangs right there in the parking lot. So,
that's awesome.
and now she's getting, she's looking in the mirror, she's checking herself. This is awesome. They got the tailgate out, the family's out there, they got the tail.
Putting her scissors in her bag and her
Yeah, there they are right there.
apology bag and
Isn't that cool? It's something I wasn't expecting. Let's go fly a kite. Let's go eat actually. Let's go.
all right, let's go.
Everybody out.
Who's hungry? We made it home safe and our pets are happy to see us. The dogs are already in bed.
Already upstairs and asleep.
And the good news is, great news, wonderful news, the Great Wolf Lodge found our camera. And we had some awesome friends in California that picked it up for us and they will bring it home tomorrow. And we will show you tomorrow who they are. Come on, buddy.
I have your sharks. Let's go get in the tubby.
The hard thing about coming home from vacation and having so much fun, and I guess we didn't really sleep in a ton, but driving home late, early church, no one wants to get out of bed. Everyone wants to just have a day where they can sleep in as long as they want, not have any commitments. That's not today. That is definitely not happening today. We are only about half an hour from when we need to leave for church, and this guy won't climb out of bed. Everybody else is up. Hey Gigo, guess what? Tomorrow is the day where there's no school and no place we have to be, and so we can just sleep in.
Prophet, follow the prophet, follow the prophet. He knows the way.
I like that one. Where did you learn that?
From my class. From me. Follow the prophet, follow the prophet. He knows the prophet.
You are silly. So what is going on down here? Harry Potter?
Yep. I'm not talking in pterodactyl.
You're who?
I'm Ron.
You're Ron?
I'm Harry.
Are you Hermione? Oh,
The
man.
2 girls are boys and the 1 boy is a girl.
That is
So,
funny.
Follow the prophet, follow the prophet, follow the prophet. He knows the way.
I am Professor McGonagall, and I am going to teach you how to be magic. First of all, you take your wands, you wave it around like this. I close my eyes and go upstairs, and when I come back, this basement is clean.
No!
That is the magical part.
No!
You guys have made a huge, amazing mess down here.
We're using it.
I'm proud of you, and you have to clean up before bed.
No!
The kids are down here reminiscing about presents they got when they were 1, when they were 4, when they were 10. Lizzie, you're not even 10 yet.
Hey, no!
Hey,
Stop it!
do you ever fight with your brothers?
No.
Don't. Canyon, if Az says to stop, that means to stop.
But I'm kicking the ball out of his belly.
I know, but he doesn't like it very much. Do you ever sit back and think about what you did on this birthday, or what you did on this holiday, or this specific day, or what presents you got here? Sometimes you remember the presents, but I think most of the time you remember the memories, the time spent, not what someone gave you. You do remember what people gave you, and you do remember things like that, but I don't think you could go back 10 years and say, for my birthday, 10 years ago, so my 38th birthday, am I 38?
No, 28.
27. 27th, I'm 27. Huh. Am I?
37. You're 37.
Am I? I don't even know how old I am. So for my 27th birthday, I can't go back and be like, I got this and that and this and that and this and that.
Mommy,
But-
in Disneyland, I told the right people that
I don't even remember what I did for my 27th birthday either. I know it was something wonderful.
Me and Lizzie and Az are playing Harry Potter. I'm Harry Potter. Lizzie's Ron and Az is Hermione. And so Daddy's gonna be Dumbledore, and right after we say the prayer for dinner, then I'm gonna tell him that he has to say, "Let the feast begin," and then the feast is gonna begin, because he's Dumbledore, and so he has to say that, and we can all eat, and then all the food is gonna appear.
Your attention, please.
Why me? Because I have a beard?
You're Dumbledore.
That's profiling.
You're the dad, and you have a beard.
Let the feast begin. Is that what I do? Isn't that Dumbledore?
Let the feast begin.
Let the feast begin. Okay, don't laugh. You're supposed to do the switch up thing. Okay, let's start over. This is not going as planned per Savannah and her request. So, take 2. Okay, take 2. It's happening. Savannah, the movie. Savannah the movie. What are they calling this? Savannah the Dumbledore.
Harry Potter.
Our dinner is going to be really cold if we don't hurry. Harry Potter, we're calling this. Okay. Let the feast begin.
Yay.
Good job, Savannah.
Nice work, Savannah. You're drinking out of a mason jar.
Yep.
This is real business here. Lizzie's licking her spoon. And as is
Not
What is the problem? we have all.
Danielle's a jerk.
Danielle's a jerk.
So Lizzie was licking her.
Lizzie was licking her.
Stop.
Here's the thing with Lizzie. Lizzie doesn't eat. Lizzie licks her fork and licks her food and licks her fingers and licks all. I'm sure that you guys, some of you do the same thing, and some of your siblings do the same things. Some of your grandpas and grandmas do the same things. Some of your parents, some of your animals.
We have a name for it.
We have a name for it. We have a term for it. What's the term?
Making out with your food.
Stop making out with your food, Lizzie. That means she's. That's what she does. She's. Show us your pink salad.
Don't show it. It's gross.
Okay. Anyway, that is not why. It's why we're laughing. Why are we laughing?
So I tell. Allie kept arguing back and forth with Lizzie about how Lizzie makes out with her food all the time. And Lizzie was like, you make out with everything. And I said, yeah, she makes out with everything. She'll make out with everything except boys. And everyone just, I told Mommy and she just kind of laughed and accepted it. And it was like, Allie thought it was going to be a different outcome.
So the moral of the story is Allie makes out with everything but boys.
Except for boys.
Oh, that's what it is. Allie makes out with everything except boys. Wait, Danielle, don't you also fit that mold?
No, I said she will make out with everything except boys. So like that's future and forever.
Oh wow. Hope not, because guess
She's a
what?
jerk.
She's not dating or even hanging out with boys anymore. She's hanging out with
all gone.
men. No boys.
No, they're
Man.
gone.
Whatever that means, right? Sarah's still married to a boy.
Kenyon was finishing up his dinner and we were reading, at least I was reading my scriptures, Danielle's reading her scriptures, and the girls are finishing eating and playing games, and he fell asleep on his chair. I don't know, do I wake him up or just let him sleep for a little while? Kenyon woke up and he sounds angry. Kenyon's still freaking out. He's upstairs. Danielle took him up there. He's still freaking out like crazy. I wanted to do watercoloring stuff and I wanted to try something fun. And so I have a piece of music and a silhouette of a Disney princess. I won't show you which one. And I have watercolor paint. So we'll see how it goes.
I feel like we're picking up a lost child or something right now.
Our cameras are our life. And because we have so many of them, it's like sometimes they get lost, sometimes they get just misplaced or put somewhere. This one was 1,000 miles away. Well, what is it? No, it's really like 600 miles away, right?
And the thing is, it's not even the camera, it's just the card that has all the footage on it.
If it was the camera, we wouldn't even have a problem. And just so you know, it wasn't rainbows and Skittles when we found out that this was missing. We were 2 hours away north and heading home, and I asked Sarah to make sure that the room was clear because I was working in the car, and she said, yeah, I got everything, everything's good. Well, 2 hours later I'm like, where's the camera? And she's like, oh crap.
The funny thing is that morning before we went to breakfast, I opened the safe and I'm like, I gotta make sure that we get this when we're packing up and leaving. Then we went to breakfast, came back, packed up and left, and I like checked everything and didn't even remember that there was a safe.
And again, the camera's not the issue, it's the footage. We're fortunate that we have some friends that were there and they went and picked it up for us and they brought it home, and now we're to their house. We came to their house and we brought them a gift because we want to make sure that we let them know we appreciate it. And they have our camera and our footage. We're so excited.
You guys are literally our lifesavers. I'm not even kidding. All right, this is how it was presented to us, so I'm going to present it to you the same way.
Sarah said it's like we were missing one of our children.
It is. They become like a child, like a little infant. I know. It's in a bag. I know, right? That's terrible.
It has numbers and everything on it.
I know. That's just, that's awful. Get that thing, let it breathe.
Yep.
Get that baby out of there.
We're at the Gardner Quad Squad, and some of their girls are like not wanting to go to bed, and they're so hyper and having fun. I just want to peek in there and pretend to be mom for a minute.
It's time for bed. What are you doing? You need to go to sleep. You're gonna be so tired tomorrow. You're out of bed too? You girls are gonna be so tired. Did you go to Disneyland?
Yeah.
Did you see princesses?
Yeah.
I saw you girls dressed up as princesses.
I was sleeping Beauty.
You were so beautiful.
And I was airing.
Oh my goodness. I love it so much. I hope you guys have a good night. Good night, girls.
What does this mean? What is that? What does that even mean?
Let's get in the car. Let's go.
It means you're cold? But look, it's like a sign of some sort.
I know. It looks like muscles.
It's like,
and...
what is it, guys? It's so cool. It's on the front of the, oh, it's like cat whiskers almost.
Allie, look. Our lost camera child has returned.
Hello, lost camera child. How's your life?
Say, hello.
Seriously?
You don't
That
do
was
it
lame,
back.
Allie. You're supposed to hold it down.
You don't do it.
I'm putting on my jacket because it's gonna get real cold in here. This door's gonna get broken.
Scope. We can buy a new door.
There she is.
Sorry. That's enough. I didn't squirt you that many times.
Whatever, I have it in my eyeball.
I do too now. Stop. Why am I just clean the front? Okay, you what?
All right, we love you guys, and as always,
You are worth it. Bye, guys.